Good evening. These are my dogs. This is my dog Blue, and this little girl here is Beignet. They're West Highland Terriers, and they're here to help me tell you about loan modification. In the normal progression of a mortgage, payments of interest and principal are made until the mortgage is paid in full or paid off. Typically, until the mortgage is paid, the lender holds a lien on the property, and if the borrower sells the property before the mortgage is paid off, the unpaid balance of the mortgage is remitted to the lender to release the lien. Generally speaking, any changes to the mortgage terms is a modification, but as the term is used, it refers to a change in terms based upon either specific inability of the borrower to remain current on payments as stated in the mortgage, or more generally, government mandate to lenders. There are different types of modification. Mortgages are modified to the benefit of the borrower in one or more of the following ways. Reduction in interest rate, or a change from a floating point to a fixed rate, or in how the floating rate is computed. Reduction in principal. Reduction in late fees or other penalties. Lengthening of the loan term, and capping the monthly payment to a percentage of household income. The borrower can be current, late, in default, in bankruptcy, or even in foreclosure at the time the application for modification is made. The programs available will vary accordingly. There may be modifications made at the discretion of the lender. The lender is motivated to offer better terms to the borrower because of the expectation that the borrower might be able to afford a lower payment, and that a performing loan, that is one in which payments are current, will be more valuable ultimately than the proceeds obtained from a foreclosure sale. The state and federal government may structure a mortgage modification as voluntary on the part of the lender, but may provide incentives for the lender to participate. A mandatory mortgage modification program requires the lender to modify mortgages meeting the criteria with respect to the borrower, the property, and the loan payment history. Please note that what I have said is informational only and not legal advice. You always need to consult an attorney when getting legal advice in this regard. I hope this information has been helpful. Thanks, and have a great evening.